There's a very heavy message coming through from Archangel Michael. As soon as I sat down to get everything ready for this reading today, I heard sirens outside. And when you hear sirens, that's often an indication that Archangel Michael is near, and he is the archangel most known, and he represents power, protection, defense, and strength. And I think that message is coming through so strongly to open this reading for you is because you need to know that this next chapter of your life is absolutely divinely protected. That you don't have to look outside of yourself for this type of protection. It's like I'm tapping into a group of people who are highly spiritually ranked, and you have been on this spiritual journey. You are no stranger to shadow work. I just heard a knock at the door, and I think that just further confirms the spiritual guidance that you truly have in this lifetime. And I feel like this is coming up because you're experiencing things in your life right now that are hard to go through. You're experiencing loss, or your foundation switching up. It's interesting how the light is shifting right now as I'm talking about this change that you're experiencing. Just confirming, like, you may be going through a dark moment right now, but just know through all of these changes, you are divinely protected. Now let's get a message for you today from the archangels, from your spirit guides of light. Today I'm using this Gypsy Oracle deck. What does the collective need to know right now? We got one card. Room. You know, when I see this card, I think of you in your room, thinking, strategizing. Maybe right now you are in hermit mode. Maybe you find yourself to be spending way more time in your room than you're comfortable with. There's also something coming through about interior design and making sure that your environment is suitable to your liking. Making sure that your environment is clean. We have thoughts, and that's exactly what I saw when I saw this room. There's a very heavy message coming through. This time is going to pass. You're not going to be alone in your room thinking, harping, grieving forever. When I think of this energy, or when I see these two cards come out back to back, I think of the Hermit card. Hermit is Virgo energy. The Hermit is a very wise old soul that has surrendered to the spiritual journey. And the Hermit knows that sometimes in isolation, that is when the learning happens. That's when the channeled messages can come through. I also am getting a download about The Artist's Way. That is a book. It is a book, a work week. It's a journal, a 12-week journal that helps the reader align to his path, his creative path. It helps you get back to the artist that you are. And I know that we have just entered the year of the horse. I know that spring is around the corner. I know that our souls right now want a lot of motion and forward movement to happen immediately. We feel the fire. We want to see it now. We want to see all of that change. But this is happening as it should. The slowness, the steadiness. In week 5 of The Artist Way, the author talks about the importance of the artist having downtime. That an artist without downtime is actually crippling to their journey. That an artist needs time to do nothing. And I think that the energy with the room and the thoughts, it's like you're just thinking about what you could be doing, and you're down on yourself about what you haven't done. But that time, this time alone, is necessary. What else does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? We have reunion. This card came out in reverse. I think this is just further clarifying that you have not felt connected to the community around you right now. Now I'm going to use my tarot deck to confirm or clarify the reunion card. What is this reunion energy? It's interesting, the bees right now are coming over to the glass. They're carpenter bees, and I feel like that's the spirit animal in your energy right now. And there's a message there too, like keep working on the plan. It's going to pay off. Your efforts are going to pay off. What is this reunion energy? The Lovers. You may feel right now that you miss people, you long for people that you once were close with. Maybe you're wondering, why is this happening to me? Am I destined to be alone? Is it my fate to just be alone? And that's not the case. I really recommend you do your best every single day to water your spiritual rituals. To me, that looks like meditation, grounding, listening to affirmations, writing down your affirmations, like really getting into your spiritual self. Because this is just an illusion. You being alone is an illusion. It's actually preparation for the next chapter in your life. The wheel is turning, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune here, the wheel is turning. And what I also hear with reunion and the Lovers is that you are destined to reune with people, not just romantic interests, not just people from your past, but also people in the future. Like, you are going to align with people that are divinely guided into your life, that mirror who you are. See, you have really done the work. Kundalini activation, you are aware of the spiritual journey. You are aware of the shadow work. You are tuned into your higher self. And from here on out, the people that you attract in your orbit are going to be people divinely ordained by God. Normally in the Lovers card, we do have an angel, Archangel Gabriel, ushering in two people who are destined to meet. In this card, we have Cupid, but the message is still the same. These connections coming into your life from here on out are aligned with your highest good. So let's get one more card of your guidance. The Hierophant. Major change. You are going to be experiencing, what just came through was, you're an unconventional person. Although the Hierophant is very traditional, but you are an unconventional person. And the things that are coming to you are going to be very long lasting. You're going to experience higher level commitments in career and love and dedication to yourself. You could be experiencing a lot of changes in your health and wellness, your diet, the things you listen to, what you watch, what you consume. Everything is changing right now because you are leveling up. And the Hierophant shows us that. Your foundations are shifting. What I also see here with this Hierophant is change coming in Taurus season. Taurus season is significant for you to feel grounded and secure and outside of the house again. This card also confirms the message of making sure you water your spiritual rituals. The Hierophant talks about learning from people, places, and things that have God-like energy. So make sure that you are invested in learning right now. This is preparation, this is learning, this is observing and absorbing so that you can take this energy and wisdom into the next chapter of your life. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you for being here. I'm praying for you and your journey. Take a deep breath. You are exactly where you are meant to be. If you feel led to share this with someone that may need to hear this message, please do so. And definitely subscribe to this community. I would love to have you here. I think that your energy is very vibrant and sweet, very accountable, very committed person you are, and I'm thankful to attract you. I will see you in the next video.